Alright. Well, for 35 XP we did that. I'm not really sure if I want to go into the Underdark. Yet. Don't worry. Nope. So you could go down there. I want to finish some things first. In the normal world. I don't know. Guess that would be like politically incorrect. Weird that you can just like unlock one of the rings and it just skips the puzzle. I mean, very handy for people who are impatient or a bit dumb like me. Oh well. Did I loot her? Hello. Ah, I don't think so. She had a bit of snacks. Enough snacks to sustain our whole party. Trying to sleep hungry is hard, I know. Okay, but Shadowheart said we should sleep. And for once I remember that. So we're gonna long rest. I think Will might not be too happy that we do like the stuff he wants to do. Kay wants to talk to us! Will might not be too happy that we do his whole quest without him. Gale!
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
It was delicious, actually.
Good. I tend to season it with spices from Karatur, but given what's available to us, good old Rosemary had to see us through. Not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
Why so tense all of a sudden? That's not like your usual self.
Some things are easier to explain than others. But first, let me say this. We've been traveling together for a while now. And during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
Now I need you to place your trust in me. Our journey together is bound to last a while still. As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why.
I thought you trusted me.
I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
Alright, I think there will be a good reason for that, and even though I don't like to be kept in the dark, I agree.
Thank you. I see I did well to trust you. Now, to the matter at hand. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly. The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative, that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where are we supposed to find the kind of artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. That one right there.
I mean, we're not using that anyway, so... Alright, if that's what's going to help you... Favinor hands him the Staff of Crones.
Thank you. feel the storm abating. Yes, this will keep my condition in check. For a precious while.
How long would that precious while last?
It's hard to predict the effect any given artifact has. But my condition is hardly a patient one. Rather soon I will feel it stir again.
What's happening?
Like a distant thunder sending tremors through the soul. I will need to consume another artifact before the lightning strikes. There's no choice but to find more. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. All great cost.
So, you're saying I need to risk my life for you?
I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. But if I may be so bold, it's for a very good cause indeed. I hope I can count on you.
Very interesting indeed. I wonder what caused that affliction and what it actually is.
How can I help?
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. Salutations.
Exceptional.
All's well that ends not as bad as it
Lady
could
of
have.
Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Are you still on high? Yes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Speak.
Are you still on neutral?
I crave
Yes.
blood.
Well met.
I should speak up.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Right, then let's just go to sleep. Nice, even with the statue here. Some watermelon.
No time to rest. How much farther can I go?
Oh. Wait, wrong way. Yeah, let's see what the goblins do. I don't think we can do too much with them now without the priestess.
Wouldn't go in there. Lest you fancy blowing your bones all the way to Baldur's Gate. Nothing for you in there, mate.
Now I'm curious, what's inside? Lots of barrels. And a hint to how to solve the riddle we found.
Look at this. That's God's mark.
Astonishing.
You'll tell me, right?
Huh. Great. Torturing someone.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Shadowheart in her element.
Authority.
You know, I'm taking over. Your slappy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. No real good chance for answer that way. Let's see. How much inspiration do we have? Ah, yeah, let's try it again. Whew, that was close.
What? Think you can do better? Go on then, have at it.
You know, I don't put on shows for amateurs. So, come on, leave.
What? You shy or something? Fine. Muck it up, and the drow will have your head. Come on, Crush. There might still be a slurp of ale to be had.
Oh, that's a rat.
Priest next door.
We're just following them?
Oh yeah, beating it good.
Why?
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Okay. Weird. Okay, let's help this poor lad.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Yeah, Favinor immediately decides to pick the lock and try to get him out of that. Okay.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
I want to ask you something before though.
On my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Tell me, have you seen a druid called Halsin? That's why I'm actually here.
Elsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
How exactly did you end up on the wreck, if you mind speaking about that?
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song. We tried to sneak past the goblins, but they ambushed us. I didn't think a pack of goblins could be so efficient.
An artifact? Night Song? Never really heard about that. What does it do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. It should be here, somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
What else do you know about the temple? Any other treasure? Anything to find here?
I'm not sure. All I know is there's a passageway to the Night Song. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
Maybe the dwarf?
I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Take care. I hope you don't... Yeah. Where are you going? Huh. Alright.
watching ya. Spite promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Alright. On receiving her grace. A book of worship to the goddess Loviathar. There are bloody fingerprints on several pages.
Come on!
I read the
You
book,
can do better than that.
and then, depending on what's inside, I will tell you something about Loviathar. Diagrams of bodies twisted into impossible shapes cover the pages, while handwritten notes fill the margins. Be wary of your mortal limitations. While it is tempting to allow pain's ecstasies to sweep you away, particularly during a delicious bout of self-flagellation, broken bones hinder worship of our Maiden of Pain, another name for Loviathar. Instead, when the body is spent, focus on a whipping or perhaps a nail removal. Pliers or blade is recommended, to ensure Loviathar may forever revel in your agony,
Didn't he call
as
himself
is
a
her
master?
right.
Would have thought he'd be
Yeah,
more
Loviathar, Maiden of Pain, is someone who really relishes pain and really encourages her followers to inflict pain on themselves and on others. So she's very lawful in a sense that she has a really strict code. And, well, of course she's evil, of course, inflicting pain on others.
For you, mistress.
Yeah, they usually get some sort of kick out of pain. So, well. You're pretty dark, my friend.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also
Religion
here to
failed.
assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
You see the necklace, which is a bit formed like a whip with 7 ends. That the whip with 7 ends is the holy symbol of Loviathar. So you can see that. I think that's the religion check. Like if you recognize that. Who invited you? A goblin?
Yes, he's just over there. Between you and I, his claims of mastery over pain are unfounded. Pain should be intimate and loving, not violent and brutish. Alas, he... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Or most sounds empathic. The lighting is a bit off in this scene. Well, clever man, how did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
Great. I think they are like polar opposites regarding that. Like Favinor, who wants to ease every pain and try to prevent every pain, and well, him. I don't need any alleviating. Thanks.
A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
Yay! Found a dungeon master.
You go
In the not D&D sense of the word.
Oh, yes! Everyone howls when they're on fire!
Also some talking. Yeah, let's just... Oh, there's Volo. Let's try to save him. And because we're nice, we still close the door. Hi.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. It's mine.
So I see. Do you have like a plan for your pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I get hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I really hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage, you know? Has to be free.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Authority. It's like always the invitation to do some illithid shit. You know, he looks weak. If I take a closer look, sick even. He won't last long there, you know? A bit over the top.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Aww. How nice.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
You know, if you're writing a story about that, remember my name when you're crediting the story's author. It's Favinor Sunbreeze.
That will sound ridiculous. But fine.
Thanks.
If you insist, as much as it pains me to cede creative control. Once I've written you into one of my books, there won't be a tavern in Faerun you can enter without receiving a hero's welcome. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Slip the yoke? How exactly do you intend to do that? There are goblins all around us.
An invisibility potion, my friend. A bit less refined than your mendacious methods, but by God, it'll do the trick.
Oh, smart. That sounds like a good plan actually, but before you go, that's a really fine mess here you landed yourself into. How did you get caught? Did you just walk into the goblin camp?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Sure, just go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe, alright?
Smashing! Soon, my friend.
Smashing.
Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Excuse me? No brain picking. Oh, the walking invisible tag. I wonder who's that. Trigger suck. Let's see what's here. Ah, Zerga. Some goblin guys. Let's see.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Ew.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
The
Anything to
foul
say?
stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.